Mr. Pay Dragons.
What's up? Where'd he go? Hey, yo. Let's off all the air horns in the world because the pretty dragons are back. Do it again. Let's go. Hey, guys. Hey, guys. We back a little bit, you know.
I wanted to go.
Yeah, like let off, like we're at a fucking Jamaican festival party, the biggest, everything loudest, fucking Rihanna's in the back smoking, everybody's just turned up.
That's what I was trying to do, but it's like, nah, bitch, wait your turn. We're gonna do it one at a time.
Everybody just cool out.
You're way too hyped. It's gonna play when it plays, so chill out.
Right.
It's done. One day we want to step up the quality, and I'm not gonna know what to do.
Right? Then what they gonna say?
Well, are we cheersing?
We are. I'm setting it up now. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. If y'all are watching or not, I don't know.
It looks like you got a new pen. Well, since the last time we recorded, I'll say that.
Listen, and you know what? Let's just get right into it. First of all, what are you smoking? What's in your pen right now?
Love Affair.
Love Affair. That sounds about right.
And I also have some Rick Simpson oil. So I'm on a little bit of that as well.
Okay.
But that's it though. What you on?
So today I am on Rebel Sour.
Okay, Rebel Sour.
I'm doing a little bit of a Jeffrey, and then I got this. Let me see where we are. And there we go.
Oh, and then it's gone. It's
I told you disappear. I dream of genie shit. Okay, y'all don't get to see that one. This one is called WB. I lost it. Yeah, it's called WB, and I'm blanking on what the letters stand for. I can't even remember. Both of them are sativa leaning. This WB is allegedly one of the super rare strains that only come around. It's like whenever you find it, if you can get your hands on it, then you have to try it. So I got it, tried it. It's not one that I would be like running to grab again, but it's decent.
Okay. And it's not a sativa, you said?
It is a sativa, yes.
What's the terpenes looking like? Are they high in terpenage?
I don't even have the boxes anymore, so I can't even honestly answer that. But you know, the cannabinoids are super high. I'm probably at about 89% on that one.
Nice.
For both of them, they're in the upper 80s. The Rebel Sour is more energy inducing in comparison to the WB. So I do the Rebel Sour in the morning, and then the WB is more in the evening.
Okay.
And both of them get the job done.
Period.
Yeah. So cheers.
Too.
Everybody cheers.
Oh, wrong way to. I don't know how to wink right. Did you just see me? I went this way, but winked this eye.
Hey, tell me why I did the same thing yesterday in the bathroom. I swear when I'm in the bathroom washing my hands, it's like, okay, your face is on. Like, what are we going to do? I just take them that 35 seconds to just be like, yes. I just be like, so I did it. And I did the same thing. Like, no, that don't feel right. That wasn't it. Then I went back and forth.
Like, I'm always that awkward winker. Like, if somebody was ever to wink at me, I would be like,
oh, I'm not a good winker. I wink all the time.
No, I'm not good. Then they'll probably just like, never mind.
What is wrong with your eye, girl?
Like, oh, she's wild. She's wild. Never mind.
With the voice, with a guy. I got a little bit of a lazy eye situation anyway. So, you know, depending on my angle, it's tricky.
I honestly think everybody does. Because I think I do. And anybody else I talk to people like, I got one eye that's just a little bit lower than the other. And I'm like, that's me too. So I honestly think It's everybody. But it's almost like, you know how they say eyebrows should be cousins, not sisters. Maybe that's how it is for eyes too.
Possibly, but I don't see it on you. I don't look at you and be like,
It's this eye.
that left eye is a whole left eye. No, I don't see it on you. And I don't even see it on me sometimes, but sometimes when I take a picture, I be feeling like straight up.
Like you're like this. Like you're really winking.
And I be feeling myself in the picture and then get it back looking like, God damn. God damn it. It's not a good look. So,
hey y'all. I'm excited to be back.
It feels good to be back. Definitely. What you been up to these past 2-ish months? Anything you want to specifically highlight, talk about, bring us in on?
I went to Dallas, which was really fun. I went with my squad. I went with Tiana, AJ, and Juan. Shout out to my DC clique.
Gang gang.
Yeah. So we went down to Dallas for the state fair. And it was really fun. It was huge. That state fair was really like massive.
It's Texas. Everything is bigger in Texas.
It makes sense. But like everything was fried. So I didn't feel bad about eating as much stuff as I ate because I walked it off.
Mm-hmm.
Fair was just so big that by the time you want to eat again, you have walked it off. So you're like, I'm hungry. It's worth eating now. You know what I mean? It's not like you was just sitting and just eating. Like, no, you were walking.
Like at the cannabis festival, there was a few minutes where we were straight snacking.
Yeah. But it was so much fun. We had a good time. We went down, I forget the name of the street, but it's like one of these little main streets in, I guess it was
like the Bourbon Street of Texas.
Yeah, we went Sunday fun day, basically. Ran into a dispensary. I was like,
in Texas?
Yes.
I didn't even know shit was legal in Texas.
So I don't even know if it was like technically a dispensary because they didn't ask us for anything other than ID to make sure we were over 21.
But so, that's how it was in DC too, though.
Very true.
And that was a dispensary. I did notice that you're
a dispensary. Yeah.
Well, the things that you got, I don't know if all of it was, but I noticed that some of it was Delta 8. So maybe they are skating by that rule. Like there's a couple of dispensaries here in Pennsylvania that are getting by with the Delta 8 because they're really splitting hairs and trying to say that it's something different, but you know, it's different than the Delta 9 component. So they're saying it's legal if it's Delta 8 and, you know, whatever. So did you feel a different high? Was it as effective as the regular Delta 9?
It was, but it wasn't as effective. I guess you would have had to take maybe a few in order for it.
What was it? Edibles or smoking?
Yeah, I had the edibles. No, I had edibles. Okay. And then they also had like a bar in the back, but it was like they make drinks, like a bar, like what do they call them?
A barista.
Mm-hmm. Yes. They could make like teas and all type of stuff, but it was infused with weed, which was super cool. Mm-hmm. And it was all included in there. They had a live DJ, and then like next door was the like actual smoking lounge. So you had to like leave and then go. I don't know if there was an entrance from the actual place where you bought the weed, now that I'm thinking about it. Because it was pretty big in there. But either way though, you had to go outside and there was like another little small part and that's where they were smoking. And you could smell it when you walk past, but it wasn't strong. So I'm betting though when you walk in, it's a whole different ball game in there. Mm-hmm. But we didn't go in and actually like sit and smoke because we were a little drunk too. So and we were still Sunday fun day in it. So you know. But it was fun though. I had a blast. I really liked Texas. That was my first time. Check it off my bucket list. It's really big in Texas though, like for real. Everything's an interstate. There's really like no regular streets, it feels like. Like you have to get on the interstate to go everywhere.
Yeah. They say that all the time. Everything is bigger in Texas. that's like a
Yeah.
joke, but like it's not.
It's not. Yeah, it's a legit fact. But shout out to Texas. Shout out to my DC squad. So I had a blast though. Other than that, I'm just slaving, adulting, I guess you could say.
No fun.
No fun at all. No bueno. What about
No
you though? What's
bueno.
going on?
Oh, I figured out my volume situation. Wow, that was crazy. I couldn't. I had to see what the hell.
Yes, volume.
Oh, it was driving me crazy. So did I
You said
figure
I'm
it
gonna
out?
get this volume.
Keep talking because I don't think I did. I think I'm lying.
Yo,
I was lying. Right?
Flojo in the building.
You're so loud. I don't understand. Make it make sense. Help with the sound. Okay, I need to do this later. Anyway, so me, nothing is well. For me, the highlight of my time on our break or whatever you want to call it was my baby's birthday. She turned 5 at the end of September. We had a nice little party for her at
Hooray.
she was finally able to go. She had been wanting to go to Chuck E. Cheese since the pandemic started in 2020. That's when she was old enough to notice that, hey, this looks like a fun spot for kids and we aren't going there. And she was like, we need to be there. For 2.5 years, I've been there in this cry for Chuck E. Cheese. So we finally went, had a great time. We actually have been there like 2 or 3 times since then too. So that's really it. It's been very mundane over this way. Nothing major popping over here. I did get a new pen though, like you said, and I'm still not happy with it. I mean, this just gets the job done. The pen that I had, the vector that I had, I started to not like it because it just wasn't burning right. It was like, which kind of leads into this topic that I wanted to talk about really quickly, the coils versus no coils. The vector bowl that I had was a coilless situation, so I could like run a Q-tip through it if I needed to clean it out. It was just like a glass bowl. But sometimes my oil would just kind of sit in there and bubble. Like if I put too much in there, it would just sit in there and kind of boil. So I wouldn't get a hit. It would just boil and burn and too much. And it was too frequent. Like I couldn't find the right spot, the right amount. So it got to a point where it was like every other session, I'm like holding this button, trying to make it hit, trying to get it to hit. And I'm not getting the right smoke that I want. I like to put this out. I like to put out the clouds. That's how I know I'm getting a good hit. So I went back to Old Faithful, the Evolve Plus, and I drop it a lot. For some reason, I drop this like 20 times a day. Not drop it, but like it tips over. So I'll sit it up like this, and then it just tips over.
Yeah.
And it makes the button weak. And it gets to a point where the button doesn't work anymore and I need to buy a new pen. Now, these are only like $25. So it's not like it's breaking the bank, but this is like the 5th one of these that I've had.
Get the Reagan pen, the one that I have. I honestly have not had to replace it yet. The battery or nothing. And I drop that shit all the time. Try that one though.
Maybe I will next time because clearly it's only $25 and that's why it's cheap. It's cheap.
I think the Reagan's a little bit more expensive though. I want to say it's like $30-something maybe.
I'll try the Reagan. And so, but I feel like the coil system is the same.
It is. Yep.
Yeah.
So you can keep the same coil, same tops. Yep. I tried I even tried the disc ones with the Reagan too. So the plates, whatever they were called, for the coils.
The donut, is that what it's called?
The donut, yeah, whatever it's
Something
called.
like that.
I'm not sure what it's called. But I tried that with the Reagan pin as well, and it worked. So
I don't like it though.
Versatile. The disc or the donuts, I mean.
I like the feel better.
On the donuts.
I tried, so I went back to this and I'm like, all right, I need to get the coils to keep it going because you got to get the coils in there. So I placed the order for coils and they sent me the donut without the coil in it. And at first I was like, oh, bet, because this is what I wanted anyway. And I couldn't find it because I wanted to try something different. I felt like our product was getting stuck underneath these coils. So I wanted to switch. So when they sent it to me, I was happy about it. I tried it, and then I'm running into the same situation with these donut disc things that I am with my glass vector bowl situation. And I know I'm not putting too much in there because my tolerance is way different now. So I'm not smoking as much. I'm not using as much per session, just period. So I know it's not me in this situation. So it's just little donuts, and I just prefer the coil. So I'll probably just stick with the coils and just.
Yeah, I went back to the coils too. Yeah, I went back to the
Mhm.
coils too because I just felt like I wasn't getting the same type of burn that I was getting with the actual coils. Like I felt like my hits weren't hitting. I guess.
It wasn't. There was 2 or 3 sessions where and the product was still evaporating. So I'm like,
Right.
there's a
where's it
problem
going?
here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
where's it going?
Yeah, we have a problem here. And I was like, all right, let me sit here for a minute, let it set in, and let me see if I'm tripping. Just because I don't see smoke, maybe that doesn't mean that I'm still not consuming this product, and it's just a different output because it's a different heating mechanism. I sat there for a good 15 minutes and was like, okay, no, that's not gonna work.
Yeah, and I even put it on the highest temperature too on my pen. You know, it has, or the highest setting, I guess you can say. And I still didn't get the same, like I still got the same effect. So that's why I was like, it's not even worth it. And those discs are hard to find and they're more expensive. I was like, forget it. I'll go right back to what I was using.
I'm just gonna stick to what I'm using. I'm gonna look around and see if I can get another one, because I know I'm hard on stuff, but I'm just going through these Evolve Pluses way too fast. So I gotta figure it out.
Yeah.
I gotta figure it out. Mm-hmm. Look at me yawning.
This love affair is weird. Like if I'm doing something, I'm cool, but it hits you though. Like
on the come down.
When it's time to come down, they're not lying.
Yeah, the come down is heavy.
A hybrid, I feel.
I agree, and I had to even update my notes. I think Love Affair is one of the ones in my cannabis chronicles notebook. Yes, it's still on sale. We still have merch. We still here. We're still here, damn it. We're here. Okay. Had to update my notes on it because at first was like, oh yeah, this is amazing sativa, because I think we were in conversation about the Love Affair versus something else, and I was like, the Love Affair is better, and I got it soon after, or maybe even that same day I got some, and I had to update my notes because I was like, oh, I'm a little, I don't know if this is a good work one. This isn't a good motivator. I don't feel super energized.
Yeah. Like if it's time to sit down and chill, then okay. I'm cool for that.
Yeah, I can't even find it.
No hesitation. But yes, get your merch, get your journals. Still here. We're still here, y'all.
See, I put meh for work.
Nah.
My initial notes are amazing sativa, promotes great mental space. And then my next one is slightly tired on the come down, meh for work. So yeah.
That's cool. That's one of the great things about the journal though, because you can definitely go in and then put a little update like, well, I was tripping. I've smoked it for like 2 weeks and I don't really like it. And that happens.
You know what I found, that if I have a strain for too long, like if I get one, like something on sale and I get 2 or 3 of them and I'm smoking it for too long, then it becomes less effective. So I need to take a break from it and go back to it. So maybe that's it too. You said you were smoking it for 2 weeks. Maybe you just need something new, kind of wake your system up.
Yeah. Open my palate back up. Like, oh, there's something else out there.
Yep. That Love Affair is definitely tired on the come down though.
You said what?
What you say?
What did you say?
I said that Love Affair is definitely tired on the come down.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. What did you say?
I don't even remember at this point.
Oh,
Nothing
that's
important
funny.
there.
That's funny.
I really don't remember.
What you been listening to? Let's talk about a little bit of music. I got
So
a
you
couple new. Go.
Go. Because I don't really got much.
I've been listening to a couple new songs.
Okay.
I actually have like some new music from 2022 that I've added to my playlist. I know. Hold
We probably got the same song. Watch.
I know. But I got this this John Legend and Jasmine Sullivan. I'm gonna pick 3. I'm gonna give y'all 3. Jasmine Sullivan. It's John Legend featuring Jasmine Sullivan. It's called Love. And they are like singing.
I mean, it's just Sullivan.
I know. And John Legend too, I mean. Yeah. That's it. It's a good one. It's going in and out. You ever hear it?
I can hear it, but it's going in and out on your end. I probably got to switch headphones.
Did you ever hear the song?
Nope.
It's a good one. You gotta listen to the whole one.
Okay, what's the next one?
Then my next one, I'm gonna go with Elena Perez because I like her. She's different. It's called Take It Home. You probably never heard this one either.
Take It Home or
Take It Home. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sorry, y'all, if it's if it goes in and out. But check the song out.
No, I can't hear it. There it is.
She was making noises on every
and it came in like my jam though.
No, I've never heard this song. Stop it before they cut us off.
I know. Luckily, I was singing beautifully over it though, so we should be okay. Oh. Oh, my turn again. Okay, one more. So I got. You know what? Honestly, this song has me in a chokehold, and I was gonna give a new one, but I'm gonna just stick with this one because song of the week. This is just what's been chokeholding me. Under the Influence by Chris Brown still has me in a chokehold.
Chris Breezy.
Fucking Robitussin.
Did you see there was some big debate about what he was saying?
And I was like, it's very clear. I don't understand what the confusion is.
What they were thinking he was saying doesn't even go with the rest of the bar. Not even the song, the bar. Like, what are you talking about?
It doesn't make sense at all. And then it sounds very clear to me. But maybe if it's like edited, then maybe it sounds. But do people still listen to edited music?
It doesn't make sense.
Because they were saying touching. Run it back one more time. Run it back. Let me see if I can hear the touching, rubbing, or whatever they were saying.
Rubbing, touching, and loving. He's saying, hold on, because I got.
It's not even the same amount of syllables.
Right. He says, I don't know why this shit got me so lazy right now. Why would touching, loving, and rubbing get you? I mean, like.
No, you were right. Why would that make you lazy? If anything, that would make you invigorated to get you going. Like, that's the whole point. Oh, you rubbing on my butt. You know what?
Makes sense. Yeah.
You're rubbing my booty. That makes me nice and sleepy. No, I've never said that before.
No, never in my life. Never in my life. So that's why I'm like, in context, that wouldn't even have made sense anyway.
No.
He did clarify and say it was.
No, and then there was another part that he said where people were messing up. I can't even place that part in the song though.
I don't know what the other part
The
was.
tweet that I saw was 2 parts. It said fucking Robitussin, and then there was something else. I wonder if I could find it. Play your song. Let me see if I can find it.
I only got one Ratchet song for us.
Oh, I love
I
Ratchet.
haven't really been listening to music a lot. Work has been real busy, so I've been like deep into series and stuff. I've been binge watching RuPaul's Drag Race right now, so I'm on season 7. It's weird though. Season 6 is missing a bunch of episodes on Paramount Plus, so I didn't even watch it. I kind of just skipped it. Yeah, it's so
That's weird.
Like,
Okay. He said, yeah. So y'all been having a field day with the Under the Influence. It's fucking Robitussin, and it's Your Body Lightweight Speaks to Me. Oh, I know what he's saying. Your body lightweight speaks to me. Your body lightweight speaks to me.
What did people think he was saying?
I don't know. That's what I knew he was saying that. And then
oh, here we go. I'm about to play out for
it. Exactly. Your body lightweight speaks to me. Very clear.
It sounds like he's saying. Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know.
People hear what they want to hear, I guess. I guess that's how rumors and shit.
I would love to know what they thought he was saying though.
Yeah, like I don't. Again, Robitussin.
I love it.
Okay, but my one song I got for us though is Young Big Glow, Blessed. Because that song I just still play in my head, just real randomly. I just sing this song out loud. I have no clue why, but I do. So that's my song for the week.
Let's hear it.
Yeah,
that looks so bomb.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, this took me forever to do this. Rapping.
I bet it looks good though.
Thank you. Okay, hold on, Shorty. I just say that real randomly.
I don't even know this song.
I be smoking weed. That's why I like her. She smokes weed real heavily. She said she don't be fucked up about nothing because she smokes weed.
Ditto. Same to that.
Same. So
well,
that's my only gem that I got for us this week.
I need to hear that whole song. I don't know if I've heard that song.
Well, all of these songs will be on the playlist. The playlist is still live and active and popping.
Yes.
So go check it out. It's on Apple Music. It's called The Session 2. And we're about to close out on the Session 2 soon, y'all. We're about to start Session 3. Oh, the Session Part 2, sorry, is what it's called. We'll have the Session Part 3 for 2023, which is wow. And yeah, that will start in January.
That's crazy.
In a few weeks.
That's crazy that we're on a new. We'll be on a new. That we've been doing that for this long.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Stephanie.
You're trying to hold it down for us. You
do.
You're trying.
Let's take a quick break and then we'll come back. I have like a couple of. So the inspiration behind my segment at one point was to recap the different podcasts that we listen to. I still listen to the podcast. They did an episode this week. Asante did an episode. He actually did really good finally. He wasn't like super ranting or like super duper lost or scattered. He did good. It was good. It was good. It inspired really good conversation. So I'm like, I'm gonna copy after them. but the questions are going to be different. I pulled some from Google, and it's just like fun, get to know you questions. So we'll pull a couple of those just to, you know, have a good little, I'm just pulling them up here now. Yeah, it's fun stuff. Like if you got to pick your name, what would it be and why? So just like little random questions just to have like little fun conversation, and then we'll let y'all go. And then next week we'll be back with like a real structured Pretty Dragons episode. We just tiptoeing back into the smoke today.
Yeah, and we just, you know, easing our way back into it. That's what she said.
Ease your way. Got to go slow.
Yeah. We gotta take it slow. Yeah, we can't rush it into it.
Ain't rushing. Got to
Just,
take.
ease.
So we'll be right back. We're gonna take a break. There is still something ingrained in my brain. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. There's still something ingrained in my brain that says you're about to be on film, you're about to be recorded, weird or funny face. What is that? I have to work through that.
It's almost like you gotta let it out or something. It's almost like you want to let it out, but it's like let it out when you're live. So.
It's like be a clown. People can see you. I don't know. Anyway, welcome back. Thank you guys for sticking with us and coming back to the show. We are just going to keep you for a little while longer. I thought it would be fun to re-break the ice with just a couple of like get to know you type questions. So this link has like 200 and something questions. So I figure we can kind of come back to this whenever we want to. So we can just like highlight the ones. I'll send it to you, and we can just like highlight the ones that we've used so that we don't double up. And this can kind of keep us busy when we need, you know, maybe if we get stumped or a topic or something, or this could be like a good icebreaker to like that. So the first question, and I'll ask like 5 today. First one, I'm just going to pick a random one here. Should toilet paper hang over or under?
Under?
I think it should hang over.
As long as it's there, I don't care how I hang.
Oh no, see, I have a preference because I feel like if
Really?
it hangs, yes, absolutely. I have a weird preference for most things. I feel like if it hangs under, then I may have to like keep trying to find it. I don't know why I feel like I have to try and find it harder than if it was rolled the other way. But I just feel like it's easier if it goes over because it's just always
I can
there.
see your point though. That's fair enough. I just don't care. As long as it's there. I don't care how it's there.
And I just feel like it looks better too. It's less likely to just unroll and just be like hanging super far down. You know, like if it just unrolls and hang down like to the ground or something, I feel like that's less likely if it's going the right way. See, going the right way.
Yeah. Going the other way.
Going the other way. If it hangs over properly. Yeah, this shit has 200 questions on it. Wow. Okay, let's see.
I honestly didn't even know that was like a people preference. That's wild. I didn't know that at all.
Oh, it's a
but it makes sense
debate.
Yeah, it makes sense. But
it's a huge debate. There are like fights about it, theories and all types of shit. But the patent it shows going over. It hangs over like the way that I said. So I'm like, see the right way. That's the way it's supposed to go. Like the toilet paper patent. That's how deep the fucking argument has gotten, that the patent, the toilet paper patent, the original toilet paper patent has been pulled into the conversation.
So now we need receipts.
Everybody needs to know the truth. Yes.
Yeah. Fair.
Cool. Okay. What is the dumbest injury you've ever had?
What was the dumbest injury I've ever had? I've had a lot of dumb injuries.
Hold on, I gotta plug my computer.
Mm. I don't know. I mean, me falling is always because of me being clumsy, for sure.
Didn't you break a bone?
I got pushed off the monkey bars. When I
Oh,
was
is that how you broke that? What was it? Your foot
Yeah.
or your knee or something?
So I fractured my leg in 2 places.
Was it 2 places?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I got pushed
Did
off
that
the monkey
hurt?
bars and I landed on somebody. Hell yeah, it hurt. And I told my dad, I was like, Dad, it really hurts. And they thought I was just kind of like, being a kid. Yeah. And then he was like, all right, she been complaining about it too long now. They finally took me and I got x-rays and he's like, yeah, you fractured it in 2 places. I had a cast on it and everything.
Hell yeah, you had to cast on it for a while.
It happened at the beginning of the summer. That was like my 2nd week of summer camp. I was so mad. Like summer just
I remember that being at the beginning of the summer too and being like, damn, you are stuck.
Yeah, I was so mad. That was the worst summer of my life.
Oh, that sucks. The worst summer.
I got
Oh,
sick too.
you got
that
sick
summer
too? Like the cold?
It was loud. Yeah, I don't remember exactly what it was. I think it was like I don't remember what it was. I just remember being sick. It was just a terrible summer. I was like 10 maybe. Maybe.
Yeah, you were young.
Crazy. Yeah.
We were kids.
We was little, yeah.
Okay, so
what about you? What was your dumbest injury?
I would have to say so the dumbest thing that I did that resulted in injury. One time, this is so stupid. Teenagers, I was hanging out of my friend Chanel's car while she was driving. And so like, oh my God, my mouth just got randomly dry, just probably thinking about falling on that damn car. All right, so boom. I'm standing outside the car because she just dropped me off at the house. And then for whatever reason, I leaned my upper body into the car. So like my arms and upper torso were leaning into the car and like right where I bend at, my hips and legs. Don't look at me like that. my hips and legs were laying out or were hanging outside the car and she drove off. And I was hanging outside and then I don't know. I mean, it was just stupid. So I ended up falling out and I just fell while she was driving, like banged my head, hit my head, and like my hair fell out because I like skidded on the ground a little bit.
Oh my God.
She could have killed me. She would have fucking killed me. Because if I would have fell out and then she would have drove over me, I would have been dead.
For sure.
Somebody rode past and stopped, like, what? Are you okay? Like they thought she rolled over my head because of the way I fell. Shit was crazy. I put a hole in my book bag because I still have my book bag on and shit was crazy.
Moral
That's probably the dumbest.
Keep your body in the car.
Keep your full body in the car.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, I know. I went to a haunted house in flip-flops and this guy came out the bushes with a chainsaw and scared me and I split my big toe now off, basically.
Ooh,
well, it flipped back, right? And then I went to go get it. Well, actually, I think it was okay. And then we were in line and got scared again of something else, and somebody kicked my foot and it came off. So that was the dumbest thing. Why would I go to a haunted house in flip flops?
Why would you go to a haunted house in flip flops? Why would you go to a haunted house at all? If you ask me, hold on, we're being interrupted. Yes, Reagan. Can I help you do what? Sure, I'm closing a baby stroller, guys. So
that's your grandbaby?
Yeah, girl. Grandmother's dreams never stop.
I did it. So when you open it, you took these like that.
Yeah. You want to say hi?
Hi.
Okay. Bye. Go ahead upstairs. Thank you. Hello.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
survival skills weren't intact that night.
It didn't kick
That
in at that point.
That
Yeah.
was pre me like smoking weed too.
So that's me too.
helps. Mhm.
Me too. That was
helps.
just young and dumb for no reason. Like that was just dumb for no reason. It was not high at the
Like I
time.
think I was smoking weed, but I wasn't smoking
Wasn't high at
in
the
the
time.
capacity that
Same. Same. All right, let's see. Oh, this is a good one. I think Reagan's crying. Not sure. What's one podcast you'd love to be on?
Ooh. I can't pick one.
I think I would want to be on.
Ours. One? Nah, I can't pick one.
I keep wanting to start a sentence and a whole different thing comes to mind. I think I would want to be on the friend zone. I think I would want to be on the friend zone because I would love to banter with Dustin. He's so funny. So to get because he gets on a comedic role where he's just firing, and I can get on those same roles too. So I would love to get on a role with Dustin and just
he's an Aries.
And just get on that Aries vibe and just fire it back and forth, and just have Fran crying, coughing, have Asante weak, turn off his camera and shit. I would love to be able to do that and start to form a friendship.
No, same. But I love them all equally. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was hard.
So that's
I would love to get on there and kiki with Kia too.
Same. And I would also love to kiki it with Crystal and Kid Fury. So it's like there's so many people I would love.
Jaden XD, really any of them.
Any of them will work for me. I also would like to be on Mike Tyson's podcast randomly.
You with Mike Tyson?
That's why I want to do it.
Yeah. Why else?
That's exactly why.
I love boxing too.
Why I want to do it.
That would be like.
That would be a session for the books.
Yes, that would cross off many
bucket list things.
Yes,
that I didn't even know I needed. You know.
That I didn't even know I needed on a podcast, because a major podcast syndicated like that, I would hype bars up, so that would big our shit up. Smoking with Mike Tyson, talking to fucking Mike Tyson, the boxing legend, like so many different layers to that. My dad's a fan of fucking Mike Tyson. What? I
remember watching him being a kid. So like,
remember him biting Evander's ear. I
remember that too. I remember that.
That shit was crazy. He did it twice. It wasn't just like a one. It wasn't like a one chunk and then that was it. He did it a couple of times. It got warned for it, and then he bit a piece off. What the fuck was
warned? If that happened during social media time.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you really we were kids when that happened, really wrap your head around that. He bit off a piece of a man's ear. And now they're selling ear candy.
Edibles together.
20 years later, now they're selling ear candy.
And there's a picture with Mike Tyson acting like he's still gonna go bite them. Like, that's not even cool. Like,
I wouldn't do that if I was Evander. You would have to pay me a lot of money to put my ear next to his mouth again.
Oh, you know he getting big money for that. You know
he better.
Big money for that.
He better, because I was sued.
But that's why I want to go on his podcast. Because why would you do that? Wow.
You want to go and ask him? You want to hit the blunt like. So why would you do that?
Question off top. Why would you do that? Serious as hell too.
Why? That's funny. Okay, all right. She's not crying. She's singing.
Sing, boo. Oh, don't confuse her.
You've seen me look off a couple of times. I'm trying to figure
She's
out
singing
what
hard then.
she's
hard.
singing. Sing, right? Okay. What is the last movie that made you cry?
Black Panther. I just want to go see that.
Oh, I didn't even see it yet.
Oh my gosh, there were so many parts in that movie, and I was like, "Wait, I'm not ready." Like, there's some parts you're expecting. There's some parts you're like, hold on.
I can't wait to. Was it super crowded?
I went to Waterworks, and I actually went to see it in 3D, and I went in the middle of the day, and it was not crowded.
You can't put that back there because it's causing some scruffles. Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
See, that's what you got to do. It's tricky though, because I drop my kid off at school and then I have to pick her up, and then the movies don't start until a certain time. So it's just like, oh, it's a 3-hour movie.
Basically, yeah.
It's a 3-hour movie. So I need the movie to start at 9:00 in order for me to pick my child up on time from school. So yeah, but I want to go early. I'm gonna just sneak off early one day and not tell anybody, and I'm just gonna go by myself. Just go to I'm try and find like a 10:30 show and just go and just cry in the movie by myself.
It was an amazing movie though. You know what? I was saying that I like the first one better, but now that I'm like really thinking about it, they really don't compare. They're really two different movies. So don't go into it thinking that it's like
a sequel.
Yes.
Or as opposed to kind of like a new story.
Exactly.
Okay. Yep. Fair enough.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. So for me, see, that's hard because I watch a lot of the same things over and over again. And because of my shit, I try to find funny stuff. The last movie to make me cry. I don't even know. Oh, the last movie to make me cry, I want to say The Best Man Holiday.
I definitely cried on that movie.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I watched something like that though. I want to say The Best Man Holiday, and even that is probably been like last holiday season, like last year. Probably it's been that long since I watched something. TV shows, and I watched Grey's Anatomy, and that shit made me cry all the time because it was so good, and people would die, and I'd be like, oh my God, and do stuff, and I'd be like, oh my God, I can't believe that's happening. But movie,
like season 27, 37.
Yeah, just about like 19. So
wow. People be like, watch it, and I'm not watching it.
No, I don't blame you. I totally don't blame you. What movies did I'm trying to think, was there anything more recent, like a new movie that I watched? And I was like, oh, there it is. No, I can't think of anything. All right, let's do, what you want to do, like 2 more? Let's see.
Yeah.
Are you into Harry Potter?
No.
Okay. What is your favorite line from any movie?
Don't be sorry, hope. Be careful. Wow.
That's funny. Do you know what mine is? What's the matter, honey? Do you need his help?
our lines so random.
That's probably what I say. My sister and I say that shit all the time. Still, we still quote them old ass 90s movies on the road. We are probably Stagecoaches. That's another one that came to my head instantly, set it off. Man, I could pull pretty much the whole Friday movie.
Mm-hmm. Oh, your 90s and like early 2000 movies? I'm set. You know?
The whole thing. She'd be like, what's the matter? Haven't you need to see him? Every time someone says something like, oh, ouch, that's the response that we give automatically. What's the matter? Honey? You need to see him?
Y'all are silly.
We are. These past couple of days, we've been on the phone. Me, her, and my mom had been having these three-way conversations, and they've actually been very entertaining, like making my stomach laugh. It is. It's been a long time since we had to laugh, since we had the ability to just kind of laugh, kiki and talk shit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go with the first question. Who was your first celebrity crush, and are you into them? I don't like the way that ended.
What?
Who was your first celebrity crush and why? Let's say why. What attracted you to them?
First celebrity.
Let me go first.
Yeah, you go first.
Because I still love him. I loved him, the 2004 him though. Cisco. Girl. My first crush though was I'll Be Sure, but my real crush, like that really stuck, Cisco. And I think I've even mentioned before that he was the one that got me liking dragons. Because he was all about the dragon, unleash the dragon, enter the dragon, Drew Hill was the dragon, all of that shit.
His chain was a dragon.
It was a dragon, girl.
Mm-hmm.
He was the only one with a big ass chain, and it was a dragon. Why did he get it?
Or maybe he was just
spinning around stuff. Remember, he used to spin it around. Yeah. Oh, how deep is your love for me? So deep, Cisco. Tell me what it's gonna be. Whatever you want, Cisco. You got it, Cisco. He was this big. He was very
That's
little.
what I'm saying. That's why I was like, was his chain big or was he just?
It was. Did his chain hang low? Yes, it did. To the flow. It was almost taller than him. He had it though. I don't know if it was the singing voice, because he's not. If you look solidly,
he's not
very attractive. He's not the. Mm-hmm.
No, I mean my crush isn't. He wasn't either, but I don't know why.
I don't know. He had it from head to toe for me. He did it. That was who I wanted to marry. Like the man like Cisco, the man that sang, like, the persona that was put into the songs, that was the man for me. Who was your crush?
Okay, I'm embarrassed to say.
Oh, good. This is exciting.
Raz B from BTK was like my first last crush.
Goodness. Who would have a crush on him? Wait, Raz B.
Right.
Wait a minute. I was thinking of the other one. Fizz. Why was Lil Fizz fully in my head?
Because everybody else liked everybody else. And I was like,
wait. Hold up. Raz B. I might need to change.
Because nobody wanted him. And I was like, I'll take him. So that was
lost my water.
That was my boo.
Lost my water there.
That was my boo though. But I was like, what was on my mind? I don't even like white skin.
I think I'm offended by that. But wait a minute.
So you know what I mean? Because I'm light skin.
You know what I think about? Hey, yo, I never heard Nokia sing.
Which one was Nokia?
The one that didn't sing.
The fat one, not the fat one.
He was the rapper, right? Yes, he was. He was
rapper.
Not. Yes, remember he was like, "NOKI, oh baby." He was rapping with Ja Rule in the first one. You Are Everything remix. You gotta play
I'll
it.
have to go back and listen. Yeah,
You gotta
'cause I
go back and
remember
listen to it. Play it now and just skip to the end of the rap. It's Ja Rule and Nokia are going back and forth. He spells his name and then Ja Rule spells his name. Or
Is it
But
on
that's what-
Cisco's album though?
no, it's probably on Drew Hill's.
Oh.
Oh, it's the remix though. It's either the remix or part 2.
Okay, let me try part 2.
You Are Everything. Because remember that one came out, the You Are Everything is slow. You are everything and everything. That's the wrong melody. I was
Oh,
going
here
to
it goes. Okay, I got you.
I like the way it starts though.
Okay.
He had me.
Oh, I remember this.
The jam.
What's the other rapping song he's rapping on?
No, you tested my gangster. I don't know.
No, I'm just saying, like, I couldn't think of none offhand. I mean, because, like, me as a Drew Hill, I like Drew Hill, but I was only, like, here for the singles. I never really got into the albums or anything, you know? So I
Man,
didn't
you
know if there was some songs
know.
on there.
You missed some songs. You missed some songs.
Maybe
Ooh.
I did. Let me look.
Like
Let me
butter.
look.
Good stuff. Let me see, Drew Hill. Ooh. I don't know any other songs that he rapped on off the top of my head. I feel like he rapped on one. Who that is? I feel like he rapped on one, that last Drew Hill CD where they brought that the other random person in. Like, I hate when they do that.
Yeah.
I hate when
Like,
they
they
do
don't
that.
give him no introduction or nothing. He just be on the road with them. Like, wait, who's that?
What's this? And where's Jazz? What's going on?
They were switching them up like on this because
They were.
Beyonce and them did the same thing with Destiny's Child.
Sure did. Sure
I guess
did.
they was like, listen, you ain't making the cut.
There's 5 members. Like, who is this?
Got it.
Because so here's what they did. They had their 4, then it went to 3, then it went to a different 4, and then the original one that left went back. So it's 5. I don't got time.
I definitely don't got time. Oh, so I know who Nokio is. Well, so who was the other dude then in the quartet? Is that what it's called? In the 4.
So there was Jazz, Woody, Nokio, and Cisco.
What?
Cisco, we know.
Yeah.
Nokio, you know. Jazz is the big one, and Woody is the other one.
Woody. Okay. Yeah, he's the one that raps. What's he?
Woody
do?
sings. Woody sings.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Woody sings lead on. He sings lead on one of their big singles.
He definitely does. No, he does. Yeah.
I can't think of it right now, but he sings lead on one of their big singles. I just saw a video of it. Maybe Beauty. It might be that he starts out on.
It has to be Beauty.
I love that song. I love me some Drew Hill. You should go back and listen to their CDs. You missed some good stuff.
Yeah, I probably know some and didn't realize that I know as much as I know. But offhand, if somebody was to ask me, I would say I just know something. That's all I can think of.
Fair. All right, I'm gonna give us one more question, and then we can hit the roads, Jack. Let's see. Oh, this is a good one because we were kind of talking about it anyway. What is your go-to movie when you need a mood boost?
Go-to movie.
I probably had like 3.
What's your 3? Or what's one? Give me one. Your top.
Top, if I could only watch ever again, I have like 3. It's Bad Boys. I can't pick. You can't make me. Bad Boys, probably like white chicks, and then probably like Friday.
Yeah,
But
I
then it's
definitely
like,
have Friday.
wait
Friday.
to
after that.
exhale. I set it off.
Yeah, there's a bunch. That's why I'm like, it's hard to just name one.
It depends on what I need to pick me up from.
True. Because they each have different moods.
Right. They have a
Mhm.
different type of laugh that goes with it.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna do one more. These are fun. One more, and then we can let them go. What is the strangest purchase you've ever made?
Do you have one?
I would say the strangest purchase that I made was when I was a kid, I bought my friend some shoes for Christmas, and it was just really weird because I like used my Christmas money, and the gift that I got was like a free gift that she got from like Macy's, and I went and bought her some tennis shoes with my Christmas money, and my mom was like, "That's weird." And it just always stuck with me that I spent money and bought her some like $80 tennis shoes. And I basically did that for free. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I felt like her man buying the shoes. Like, I remember the whole experience. It was weird. Like, in the Foot Locker, like, that's what you want? You sure? All right, get them. You got them. You sure? Yeah, girl, go ahead and get them.
Pimping her.
Mhm. It was like pimping out for her, yeah. So, what about you?
No, I have to make a bunch of weird purchases that I shouldn't make. And then
Are we talking about things I shouldn't buy? That is a much longer list.
Well, yeah, true.
I mean, because I buy diapers for my dogs. So, like, I buy some strange shit.
I mean, look, like that's what I'm saying. But then again, to me, some of that stuff isn't strange. So that's why I'm like, well, what y'all considering strange?
Yeah, I
To
mean,
me, it's normal.
I bought pipe cleaners for like cleaning my metal straws. I've purchased like freaking reusable Ziploc bags.
Oh yeah, I get that type of stuff too, all the time. But is that strange? That's
Not
what I'm
to
saying.
me.
Like to me, that seems
Fairly normal. Yeah, right.
But, no, I don't know.
I mean,
Okay, give
hair.
us one more
Yeah,
then. One more
Brian.
since we're on there.
You want another question, you said?
Yeah, because I don't know. Maybe I bought my soul off.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, depending on who you talk to, buying hair, that could be weird.
Mm-hmm.
What cartoon character do you relate to the most, and why? I already have my answer.
Yeah.
Fucking Bugs Bunny.
Why do you relate to Bugs Bunny?
Because he's really funny and I love him a lot. And he's my favorite character. And we got a lot in common. And
you sound like some teenager asking why you like your boyfriend or something. We like the color blue.
And we both go to Bales High School, whatever. And no, you know what I noticed?
We got the same pair of Jordans.
We got the same priorities, is what it is. Okay. No, you know what made me say that? Bugs Bunny walks around saying, "And what's up, Doc?" And I say to my dog, I realized this over the summer. I think I even told y'all. I say to my dog, "What's up, dog?" all the time. And it sounds like I'm saying,
what's up, Doc?
It And there was like three, when I realized this, there was like three other things. And I was like, yo, I'm fucking Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny. And I was so proud. I was so proud of that.
And you should be. And you should be.
I still am. He's my favorite. He was so sarcastic. He had a quick witty response for everything. He's always outsmarting everybody. Elmer never got him. The dog never got him.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, try Bugs Bunny. Look out of here. Yeah.
I think sometimes that I can relate to Spider-Man because I can feel like my reflexes be so on point sometimes. Like I feel like I be seeing everything out the corner of my eye. Like, you see that? You see that?
Come on, Spidey senses.
I swear, if I catch something too that's falling and it don't fall, you can't tell me I'm not Spider-Man. You can't tell me I'm not.
Did you see the video where the dude catches the pizza box and then he goes, he's like, testing to see if he's Spider-Man now.
So I'm like, if I ever see a spider on me, I'm praying I get bit.
He's carrying like 20 pizza boxes and he drops one and he still has the other boxes in his hand and he catches the other one like up against his body or something. Yeah, and then he puts the other ones down. He's like,
I gotta be. Yeah, it's one of them. Like it gotta be, right? What else can explain it?
Nothing. Your Spidey senses. That's what did it for you.
Yeah. That's it.
Well, this was fun. Good way to kind of ease back into things. Oh, one more thing. Fast. You have a weed fact for us.
I do. I have a weed fact for us. We're gonna try to do this every episode. So my weed fact. Bob Marley. We all know who Bob Marley was. He requested to be buried with weed. Did you know that?
Absolutely not. I did not. I didn't know you could do that.
So he was buried with his guitar, a soccer ball, a ring that he got from a prince from Ethiopia, a Bible, and a bud of weed.
And a bud of weed. Do you know what strain?
Goals. No, I don't know what strain it was.
It was probably that lamb's bread. His favorite strain.
Oh, wait, I did see though, because I researched in a couple different places. I did see that some people said a ball and then some people said a ring. So I guess the ball and the ring is in question, but for sure, everybody had the same thing as far as the guitar, Bible, and weed.
And weed. Shout out to you, Bob. Rest in peace.
He requested that.
Rest in peace, High.
So I thought that was amazing. Oh, and also if you live in the Maryland and Missouri area, blaze up because it's recreationally legal.
It is. Congratulations.
Lucky y'all.
Yeah, that's amazing. Well, tell these people good night. Let's thank them. Thank you guys for coming back and listening with us.
Yes.
Sorry about the long, unexpected break. But life was life.
Yeah, but we are back in full effect. We are back on our social medias. We are on Instagram, the Twitters, all of that stuff.
All that stuff
on YouTube as well. We have the playlist, music playlist.
Yeah, the website will be updated. prettydragons.com with our link tree, our phone number. We've actually got a couple of voicemails. I need to hack our voicemail. We have a couple waiting. I need to get back into the password and stuff. I need to somehow I locked myself out. So I need to troubleshoot and get us in so we can listen. Phone number 412-426-5583, theprettydragons.com. Link tree. We have all of our merch is still available. At the Pretty Dragons on Twitter. The Pretty Dragons podcast is on Instagram. The email address is theprettydragonsinc@gmails.com. Gmails, only one Gmail. gmail.com. That's it. Thank y'all for rocking with us and coming back next week. We will be back full effect. You know where to find us. Holla at your girls. Bye.